Hi guys, my name is Alex and I'll be leading you through this workshop. Now you might be asking yourself, what is method acting? And to put it simply, it's an acting technique which seeks you, the performer, to have authentic emotions on stage by fully inhibiting your character. Now, this definition sounds slightly scary, but in my opinion it's much more simpler than that. In reality, it's you, the performer, connecting your real emotions and past experiences to your character. Technique is credited to Konstantin Stanislavski, who was a Russian actor and director in the early 1900s, though he didn't call the technique method acting back then. Technique was created really in reality as a comparison to the more classical acting techniques, which were more stylized and action based at the time. Now, more serious actors go to great lengths to fully method act, such as losing weight and completely disconnecting from their social circles. And they do this in reality to have a more real, authentic experience to connect to when they're performing as that character. Preparation is very important for method acting, and it's the first thing you should do as an actor when utilizing this technique. You should learn the character's name, age, and obvious likes and dislikes. You shouldn't learn your lines too soon to avoid acting out a part upon your first initial read through, because this will hinder your ability to really get to know your character. Now, for me, what I do when I first get a script, I learn their age, their obvious likes, their dislikes, those sort of surface level things on your first read through that you'll note straight away. And then from there, you'll get your own insight into the character along with stage directions and the director's vision of your actual character as well. Now, more in depth, what I do after the first initial read through is that I learn my character's motivation, their likes, their dislikes, their spine, so to speak, what pushes them and motivates them to do certain actions and to interact with other characters, such as relationship with parents, siblings, spouses, etc. Now, these all will help build your character in your own mind, but you have to be careful about that. You claim your character by generating ideas and impulses that motivate you into dramatic action within the context of the given circumstances. This is given by physical setting, people, props, and other things and standout details of the physical world that your character is living in. You could have an entire plan already mapped out for how you want to act this character. However, that's not the goal. You should leave blanks and other spaces for the other characters to fill, because you don't know what your other actor or fellow director might think or view this character in a different light, and you need to be open to their interpretations, because that will make your character more three-dimensional. Because if you already envision how you're going to act with the character without actually having acted with your fellow actor, you'll be stilted and sort of 2D, when in reality you need to flow and be in the moment with your fellow actor, I'm saying that a lot, to have a truly nice connection on screen or on stage. Role of the senses. All acting takes place in the character's own present moment as well as the actor's own present moment on stage. These two need to be merged to plant yourself really in the now of the situation on stage. All best performers do this to give a full sensory awareness of them acting on stage. Engaging and strengthening your sensory awareness as an actor gives the audience the ability to believe more of what you're doing on stage, as well as make it more believable for yourself on stage as an actor. To understand more of what I'm actually saying, I want you to imagine what you first did this morning, but not just telling me how you did it, but actually how it engaged your senses when you did it. Because by increasing your power of observation as an actor, it will aid in your ability to recreate such moments on stage and give a more authentic experience to those watching. And finally, one important thing to note, as an actor, you will perform at home, maybe in front of a mirror, to get used to saying lines. And you might have said it once really good and you're trying to emulate that time and time again whenever you go into a scene. Do not do that, because you're doing a disservice to yourself and your fellow actors by not being present and in the moment. And in reality, if you keep on thinking about the perfection, you'll never actually get it as an actor. This is a very good tool to have as a stage actor, because you might be acting on stage with minimal set or minimal props, and the ability to express yourself in what you're doing without the crutch of a prop is really vital. And this is just the surface level of method acting. I could go on for hours. For this actual workshop, I did a lot of research. The Handbook of Method Acting by Lola Cohen is what I referenced throughout this, and if you're interested, message me or message Drama for more resources to look at this yourself, because it's really interesting and really fun, and I hope you enjoyed.